He's back. While still in the military, he's back. That's incredible. This is Come Back to Me by RM, the pre-release track for his upcoming studio album. Let's check it out.
I told you I'm fine tonight, staying good. Spring's always been here. I will sleep in her eyes. Come back to me like you used to do. Be what you be. I will roll you to moon. I forgot the hour. I don't wanna know about the hour. I forgot the shower. 세수할 시간도 아까워. You don't have to be the anything you say. Try not to be that something in this say. Come back to me like you used to.
Wow.
Now I could see what a life is about. I told you I'm fine tonight, stay good. Spring's always been here. I will sleep in her eyes. The hour. I don't wanna know about the hour. I forgot the shower. 세수할 시간도 아까워. You don't have to be the anything you say. Try not to be that something in this say. I told you I'm fine tonight, staying good. Spring's always been here. I will sleep in her eyes. I
Wow. Compared to his last solo endeavor, that hit so hard and deep. I definitely want to watch it again because it's a lot to take in. It's very deeply it's a deep dive. It's very I could empathize with a lot of it, even though strangely I don't fully get it. It feels a lot like he's trying to find himself, understand himself, find spring. What that symbolizes in this case, I'm not quite sure, but not trying to find meaning and trying to find or understand himself through the expectations of, that first thing of being like a father, a boyfriend, a son, and as we travel around. Let's watch it again. Yeah, there's a large empty listlessness in his eyes. It's very interesting that he's like surrounded by people just making out, smoking, offering him a cigarette, but he's searching for something.
Back to me like you used to do.
Smoothly curbs this guy as his mind is somewhere else. He can't be present.
I forgot the hour. I don't wanna know about the hour. I forgot the shower.
I love the way this is shot too. It's very beautiful. One, just set design, art design, but also even cinematography. Looks less like a music video and more like, honestly, it doesn't even really look like Korean cinematography that much. It looks like something you would see in like a Netflix show. It's very dramatic, a little like not just American drama, but like the color grading and like the lighting. Just it feels very much more like the Netflix serialized look. It's very beautiful. It's a little like Parasite-y. God, this vibe. It's like a maze within his own mind. I feel like that door, what spring represents maybe is even finding himself, understanding himself. I wonder if even that shot of him holding the bars like that, it's maybe being imprisoned by his expectations as a son or childhood trauma, or being limited by how he was raised. There's a lot that could be said. There's something very offbeat about the humor of this music video too that I really like. It seems less like a music video, but just a film. I would say it is a film.
I don't wanna know about the hour. I forgot the shower. 세수할 시간도 아까워.
What's interesting is she's dressed like him. The woman running. She's dressed like him. And by the way, this is the kind of
told you
outfit and drip I've been looking for, like a modernized Hamburg look.
good. Spring's always been here. I will
And then he finds himself.
sleep in her eyes.
And then it moves back, and then it's her interest. Leans back.
I see you come back to me. I see you come back to me. You are my pain divine. You are my pain divine. Get to the divine. So fine. I see you come back to me. You are my pain divine. Told you I'd find a night, stay good. Spring's always been there. I'll sleep in her eyes. I told you I'd find a night, stay good. Spring's always been there. I'll sleep in her eyes.
Oh, that's interesting. Listen, I can't unpack the whatever it is going on in RM's mind, but I think if we take some assumptions from the directing, it's a little interesting. He and her are dressed in similar colors, similar aesthetics, and similar garb. And when he first notices her, he finds her strange, and she's running around looking lost, etc. But that's exactly what RM has been doing this entire video, running around like a maze. He says, "Spring's always been here, and I will sleep in her eyes." I wonder if she is Spring. I wonder if RM, the implication is being, I might be applying a little bit too much of my own problems in my own life into this, but kind of maybe thinking about the future too much, whether it's dating, whether it's or thinking about even the past, becoming a father, becoming a husband, like those kind of thoughts lead him to feel it's hard for him to remain present, and it's hard for him to remain grounded, and he's running around searching for meaning, spring in this sense. And if we even relate it back to like BTS's Spring Day, it's like hope, right? And oftentimes spring is the blossoming rebirth after a cold winter when things freeze over and die. And I think it's interesting that this woman is running around in the back. I wonder it like also as if she's in search. And he enters this room looking for something. And then he finds the happy version of himself.
I will sleep in her eyes.
I will sleep in her eyes. And then she takes his place. It's almost like she represents him, and it's his way of also saying that spring's always been here, which might be a deep philosophical thought of the happiness, spring, the happiness that I'm looking for has always been here within me. It resides within me. And so she is not representing a lover, I would say specifically. I think all those other scenes do, where he's present with like other women and like when he has the child. I think that where he laughs, that's him making himself laugh, him making himself smile. So then in this moment at the party, he's able to be present and enjoy himself. And in the future, you know, if he were to become a father, he can be happy, he can be present, he can be grounded. I think him with the girlfriend is about to come up. You know, it's only when he accepts that it's always been there, and it's the exit. Like, it's this entire building is basically an endless maze, as we see here at the end. It's an endless maze of constantly going between his thoughts, of like going into the past, going into the future, and it's this endless maze. But only when he embraces the spring that's inside of him, when he comes back to himself, when he comes back into his own present, he's able to leave the overthinking nature of his mind. I mean, that's what the filmmaking tells me anyways. Again, you know, this is also like just me maybe adding my own interpretation of my own life. Anxiety is due to fear of the future. And I definitely suffered from a lot of that over the past years, honestly. And maybe that's where it kind of cuts deep with me. You know, I did a lot of soul searching and trying to find meaning. And I think that's what a lot of this music video is about him finding himself and realizing that the only way to leave this maze is to go with himself, embrace himself, be with himself, part of being present. And I don't know, RM's a poet. He's a deeply philosophical guy. And I personally have always related and empathized with his message. So I feel like that's what he's going for, but you know, who knows, right? So I would love to hear your thoughts. I would love to know what you guys think the music video is about, what the song is about, in the comments down below. I'm really excited for this studio album coming out. This is the pre-release. It's incredible. It's very deep and moving, and I'm very curious as to, hold on, I'm going to look this up. I'm very curious as to who shot this, because it looks very much like a really highbrow, exquisite film, from its color grading to the man's melanin coming through, but it's the lighting as well. It's the actual sets. So hold on. Okay, so the director for this was Lee Sung-jin, who created Beef for Netflix. That makes a lot of sense, because the cinematography for this lines up with a lot of the Beef, the Steven Yeun, Ali Wong drama series cinematography. It's very similar, so I think that's why it has that look. Ooh, I love it. Okay. All right, well, that has come back to me by RM. Would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below, what you thought about the song. I love just the kickback, jazzy, but also soulful, but like literally soulful and soul-searching nature of the song. It's very, very loose and like airy, like you're kind of searching for something, but at the same time, it's very gripping. And maybe that's because of the video. Maybe it's the video it's actually the video that's gripping and it grounds you. And I certainly won't be able to hear the song the same, given that this is how I experienced the song for the first time, but that's not a bad thing. It's very, very powerful. There's also this last lyric I want to point out. It says, "You are my pain, divine, divine," and might speak to the nature of, you know, one being one's own pain, one's anxiety, one's overthinking, one's self-thoughts being their own pain, but it's also that pain, embracing that pain and letting go of yourself and also becoming one with yourself is the divine. You are your own divine. I very much believe in, you know, kind of finding yourself, worshiping yourself, being devoted to oneself. And I'm very curious as to what your interpretation of the song and the lyrics are. So let me know in the comments down below. I'm excited to read all the various different theories that people may have. But thanks for tuning in. I'll see you when the album comes out. Bye.